character of calling the games and not just some freelance person just kind of fly by not doing it. Not taking anything away from them, but the professionalism he really enjoyed.
100% professionalism on you guys' part.
74-47, flip-flop those numbers around. And that's the score right now here in the fourth and final period of regulation. 6:18. Number 5 now, Darian Murray throws it deep to Sims. Sims ready to throw another three up off the rim, and it's no good. And Fletcher on the rebound. Fletcher to Collins. Collins goes up and puts in an easy 2. We got a timeout. 6:03. Comets running away here in Clayton over the rivals of the Battle of the Bypass. Triple S Spartans. 76-47. This is Comets basketball on the CRN Sports Network.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Welcome back. 6:03 remaining in regulation. The JV Boy Comets closing out their final homestand of the year here at the Jeff Adams Gymnasium in a dominating fashion against the rival of the Triple S Spartans. They lead 76-47. Back up court. Sewell sets it up to Quinlan, and a steal by Fletcher. Fletcher with one man to beat Murray, the whistle and a foul. And Murray stuck the hand in there, he fouled him, and it's easy 2. Going to the line, he'll shoot 2. Foul on Murray. Second foul on Darian Murray. And from 1-5 to another 5, Derek Fletcher for the Comets. Kenny Collins, he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, great anticipation right there on that steal by Fletcher.
First basket, and actually it was a 1-and-1 at the line. I think I said 2, but it was actually 1-and-1. But he made his first shot, so Fletcher will take the second shot. And he'll miss the second one. Come back with a rebound. It's Sims for the Spartans. 77-47 now. If the score is 40 points or more, the clock will run simultaneously without stopping unless the referee calls for a timeout on his own. Setting it back. Look at Fletcher. Fletcher going for a jumper with 2 in and out. No good. As number 2, Jaquan Watson gets the rebound for the Spartans by Sims. Back inside to O'Neal. O'Neal sets it up now. Power, number 5, Murray, slapped down. That was kind of like a David versus Goliath moment there because that's a small man, number 5, Darian Murray. And number 15 just towered over him of Lonnie Stansel. And he'll get a foul.
He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
2 shots coming up at the line for number 5, Darian Murray. 77-47, a 30-point lead. Varsity women basketball is next. Bruce Barrett will join us on the call. Kenny, thanks for being able to step in here, man, and join us for this. This is awesome.
It is. I'm blessed.
Sometimes things just happen the way they happen. As I always say, sometimes God just has things.
I wasn't expecting to see you at the JV game.
Like
hey, look, there's Wesley.
Yeah, we cover the last of the home games, and we do the home games as well for the JV squad. And very disappointed that we were not able to do the JV girls game. Jump ball, and actually, the reason why we couldn't do the JV girls game is because they weren't playing. There's not a JV team.
Doesn't have a JV girls.
There's not a JV girls team. We need to get more students. We need to get more young ladies to step up and play sports.
Yeah, I think all schools should have at least a JV program.
Hey, when I was in school, we had JV girls, JV boys, varsity, and, for the girls and boys as well. So
it's crazy because some schools have freshman teams.
Yeah, freshman team, that's right. Basket counts for number 30, Jamari Griffin, and he'll put it in. Basket in 1. Foul on number 42 of Darian Campbell. And Darian Campbell, that's his first. This will bring number 30, Jamari Griffin, to the line. He'll shoot for a basket in 1, and he nails that shot. So it's 77-50, a 27-point lead now for the Comets. Halfway through the final period of regulation here. Coming up, the IQ Energy Drink pregame tip-off to the varsity action. As this game rolls along here. To the basket, powering his way, a whistle and a foul. And we got another Comet going to the line shooting 2. Kenny?
Yeah, slow-paced fourth quarter here. A lot of fouls, a lot of free throws.
Yes, sir.
So how long has CRN been around?
We founded the network back in 2017. And before that, it was called Three and Out Radio.
Okay.
So we founded it after that, and we've done pretty well with it since then. So we've been pretty blessed with what we've got. So happy of where this program has gone for sure.
I think it's helped a lot with this year's team. This year's team is really good, and some people aren't able to make the game, so they're able to tune in online and listen from you guys.
Our numbers. And I don't mean to get off track here as I'm doing some social media posts, but our numbers have absolutely been through the roof when it comes to the Firebirds broadcasts on the road and at home. We literally hit almost 1,500 listeners per game, Friday night and Saturday night.
That is awesome.
So, again, we thank all of y'all so much. It literally got so big that we decided to update our server so it doesn't crash on us.
Had to do a little upgrade.
There we go. We're back. Glad I caught that very quickly.
I'm glad I got to see the malfunctions that might go on during the game.
And you don't freak out. You just go right with it.
You knew exactly who to go to. You said, turn that power back on.
It is not it is not fun whenever you're broadcasting, doing production, doing social media, and then you got a ball flying at you at the same time. I am not a fan. I've had laptops literally get broken here inside this arena because of calling basketball games.
No, man.
So, yeah, and now we got Bruce Barrett setting up behind me with his laptop, so that's double trouble. We better brace ourselves, Bruce. And we got another foul here, and it will be the Spartans bringing the ball back inbound, a foul against the Comets.
A lot could go wrong right there.
3:33 remaining. Make a wish in the fourth period. 81-50. 29-point lead. And for Coach Simmons, I know he's got to be happy as they close out the regular season, but he still wants them to play till the whistle blows, as Jack Lingle says for Marshall. And turn it back over to Quinlan Sims. Quinn Sims goes back inside, looking to the basket, and he'll make the rebound for the Comets. Fletcher powers his way around there, looking for 22. Wow. Car crash under the boards. It's going to go against Clayton. It'll be Spartans' ball. Calling a foul, offensive foul on Stancil in 15, Kenny. You agree with that?
I don't know. I like to see a charge circle in high school basketball under the rim like that. It's a little dangerous.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, I think for JV basketball, that was the right call.
The varsity games are coming up next. And another, I don't know what What in the world just happened here? Foul on, is that three? Is that another foul on 15? Is that his third or his fourth? 15 is Stancil, his third. Third foul on Stancil, number 15, Lonnie Stancil. That's his third, 2 in a row. And this will bring number 30, Jamari Griffin, to the line, and he will shoot 2. Nails his first.
He's taking the term, if you got them, use them, a little too harsh.
Oh, we got a dandy of a matchup coming up next. Varsity women's action. As both the Comets for the varsity women and men are number 1 in the Greater News 3A division. Their final week of play before they make their run for the conference tournament and for the state playoffs championship quest. And it's 61-52, 2:39 remaining here in regulation. Shot jump attempt made by 42, Darian Campbell. Powers his way to the basket is there. Campbell, whistle and a foul.
Probably 10 minutes now.
81-52, foul against the Spartans. Number 41, Darian Campbell, will shoot 2 at the line. And this shot, Kenny, will make it a 30-point lead.
Yeah, 81 points put up by the Comets. That's very impressive for a JV unit.
81-52, and the next basket goes in. He will make it 82-52, 30-point lead. 2:31 remaining here in regulation. Clayton looking to go to 8-1 in the Greater News 3A Conference, 16-3 on the year for the JV boys under the direction of Mr. Simmons. What a game. To the basket. More players coming in is going to be number 14 of Will Parrish, as Sims is there off the basket, and he'll put it in number 23, DeAndre O'Neal. He's in foul trouble for the Spartans with 4. 2:09 remaining in regulation as Parrish will be coming in. The next whistle on subs. What a game here in Clayton. Kilpatrick powers to the basket. Off the rim. He gets his own rebound back. They fight for a jump ball, and it will go to the Comets. Will Parrish is in for the Comets at number 14 on subs. Plus number 12, 10, 11, 25, and 22. Jordan White, Mayo Richardson, 25, Luke Waddell, and 22, Dashawn Parker. Those are your subs for the Spartans.
Spartans, I think, getting some freshmen in there, letting some young guys run. Same thing with the Comets.
The game is over, just letting them get some free time there.
Yep.
Number 22 for 3. How about that young man? Dashawn Parker puts it in for 3.
It's all about this experience, you know?
Sir. Number 42, Darian Campbell. Okay, I'm not saying you have a say-so in this, but if there was any players on the JV level that you think should bump up to varsity for the Comets in their quest for the tournament and the playoffs, who would it be? And definitely Hugh Collins would be one of them, and not just because you're joining me as a brother beside me in the broadcast booth.
Yeah, I think Coach Medlin might throw Hugh up there just to add some shooting. I think there's nothing wrong with adding a little shooting. You never know what can happen in the state of the game. And I think
Fletcher,
maybe even Fletcher, maybe Eric Pierce, maybe Yuri Nunley. One of the, they have a great JV program.
They do.
That varsity team's just so good.
And it has been a pleasure and an honor to bring it to you for the final home game of the year for the JV Boy Comets. 1 minute remaining in regulation. Foul coming up. Foul on number 10, Mayo Richardson, and the Comets will shoot 2 at the line. As I was saying, it has been a privilege to be able to broadcast this JV boys basketball game of Comets and Spartans, for even the Triple S Spartans as well, because they don't get any of that coverage. They don't get any coverage hardly on Max Preps. They don't get any media coverage, no interviews, none of the radio coverage that CRN does with the varsity program. So, I'm glad we were able to do that for them for their final home game of the year.
Yeah, I think these kids are going to remember things like this for the rest of their lives, and some of these guys might not be able to play on the varsity level, so this is the highlight of their athletic careers.
Thank you. Final 48 seconds remaining in regulation. 83-56 the score. Number 12 will go to the line. Jordan White for the Spartans, and he will shoot.